to record a workout, and it was just a crazy day. I ended up having to get, my son fractured his wrist. I had to take him to get a cast on. We had one of my other kids was playing a soccer game in Columbia last night. So it was a long day. And I just didn't get to it. So here I am today. I'm gonna record a workout. You already have 2 for the week, so this is our 3rd. And I will do another one tomorrow for you. So you'll have them all by tomorrow for this week. Today what we're gonna do is, you're gonna need a set of weights, and then also if you have gliders, you can use a set of gliders, but don't worry, if you do not have gliders, you don't have to have them. You can use paper plates, you can use dish towels, washcloths, whatever you have. If you're on a hard floor that will slide, paper plates even work on carpeted floor. So if you're on carpet, that's fine too. And if you just don't have anything that you feel like you can use, I will have options as well. And you don't need them, but for a few of the exercises. And then we're also going to use a set of weights. I'll probably just stick with like 8s or 10s for this workout. May do 12s if I'm feeling good enough for it. But anywho, all right, so let's get warmed up, and then we will get started. I hope you guys are having a great week. It's been kind of a weird week having that holiday in there. So I am glad it's already Thursday. I'm ready for the weekend. I hope you are too. All right, toe touches. So if you need to run real quick while we're warming up, you can grab a set of, paper towels, couple paper towels, couple paper plates, or whatever. But we don't need them until about halfway through the workout. So, and like I said, if you don't have them, don't stress it. We can always make do. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll bring our knee up and leg around. We're going to do a lot of lower body work today. So a lot of legs and glutes. You'll get a little bit of upper body in, but it's really mostly lower body and then some core thrown in there as well. So 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and then lunge it back. So then maybe tomorrow I'll try to make the workout a little more upper body and a little less on the lower body, just to give you time to recover. All right. We're just warming up those legs and glutes. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're just gonna squat. So I'm just here, I'm sticking my butt back, and I'm squeezing my glutes as I come up to the top of that move. So really pushing back, squeeze it up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're just going to jog it out, get our heart rate up. This morning is still morning. I kind of had an easy morning. I was so happy for it too. I kind of slept in a little bit. We didn't get back home last night till like 10:30 from soccer, so it was a late night. All right, jacks. I'm sure you guys have those too. And your kids are always running around. But they're in school today, and the house is quiet. Yay! right, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So make sure you feel warm. If you don't feel warm, pause it when you're watching it, unless you're watching it live, you can't really pause it. But if you're watching it later, pause it, finish warming up, and then get started. All right, so we kind of have a similar format to one we did last week, where we do 3 rounds though, instead of last week we did 4 rounds. So we're gonna do 50 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest. Then we've got 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and then 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So while the work time comes down, so does the rest time in these. We have, let's see, we have four exercises in our first round. And since we have that long 25-second rest, I'm going to show you each new exercise in the rest period. So here's our first one. All we're going to do is take those weights. It's kind of like we're doing a kettlebell swing. We're going to kind of swing it and then curl and lunge. Okay, so it looks like this. Swing, curl, lunge. Swing, curl, lunge on the other side. So you're just alternating side to side. So here from the side, it's swing, step forward, lunge. Step forward, lunge. Okay, so I'm getting that little bicep curl in while I'm swinging and I'm lunging. The main thing is when you do that lunge, you don't want to slam your foot down. You have to control it. Control. So that way it's a gentle landing. It's not a hard landing. You don't want to hurt your joints. So gentle landing, control your body. Okay? All right, so let's get started on this first move. I've got my timer already set up here. So 50 seconds and, whoops, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So swing, lunge, swinging those weights, I'm stepping out on my lunge. Keep going. Less than 20 seconds to go. I'm already feeling those legs and glutes. They're getting warm. Add that curl. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, so I'm going to keep my weights here. What I'm going to do is a curtsy, lunge, and then a front crossover. So I'm curtsying, stepping back with my right foot, and then I'm going to cross over with my left foot. So back with my right, over with my left. 3, here we go. Cross, cross. So I'm stepping back into that curtsy, and then kind of like a front curtsy. Step, step. Let me see if I can show you from the side. Curtsy, 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 and front. And step behind, and step in front. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing, the same exercise on the opposite side this time. So I'm going to step my left leg back bring my right leg across in front. All right, 3, 2, here we go. Back, across. Back, across. Good. Keep going. Back. Second side, a little bit harder because you've already worked these muscles in the first side. Whoops. Okay, bloopers. Don't have a piece of paper in your way. That would be good. Okay, rest. Okay, you can enter that on Funniest Home videos. I slipped on my paper there. Next exercise is a little squat jack. We're gonna keep our weights here, okay, if you can. If you need to put your weights out down, it's okay. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, jump. 7, squat, jack. And if you need to modify, look here. Stepping out, side to side. And then go back to that jump. Woo! My legs are on fire already. Yikes. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. I'm going to set my weights down. I'm going to go into this little speed skater. So you go here, and then you lunge back. So that inside leg lunges back. You can take it down here. 3, 2, 1. So you can add that little hop and step back. Or you can just step and step back. So you would just be doing a little step to the side, and then that inside leg comes back. Good. How you feeling? My legs are on fire. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Rest. So, get some water, walk it around. We're gonna do that round again for 40 seconds. So, your heart rate should be up that round. Your legs are big muscles, and when you're working them, especially because we added weights and little hops to those. All right, so this round, we go back to our first exercise. Swing, curl, lunge. Swing, curl, lunge, 40 seconds.
Starting session.
3, 2, 1. Good. And I'll just call out the timer because you might not be able to hear it today. I forgot to bring my speaker in. I was using it yesterday in WeFit. Swing, step, 10 seconds. go into those curtsies where the right foot goes back, the left foot comes across in the front, okay? 3, 2, here we go. Right foot back, left foot cross. Right foot back, left cross. I like this move. I hope you do as well. Right foot back, left foot cross. Less than 10 seconds. Get low. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we have to do the same thing on the opposite side. So now our left foot will go back and then our right foot will go forward. In 3, 2, here we go. Lunge. Lunge. Good. So, push off here on that front foot. That gets you back to your starting. When you cross over front, push off front. When you cross over back, push off back. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, quick rest. And then we go squat, hops. Remember, you can put the weights down when you do them. You can take it down a notch. Here, stepping out, coming up. 3, 2, here we go. Get low in that squat. When I'm coming out into my squat, I'm having my toes facing out. Facing out. Okay, get a little deeper in there and really work those inner thighs. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my goodness. I'm sweaty. I'm working hard. We've got that speed skater lunge combo. So here to lunge. 3, 2, here we go. Now remember, you can take the hop out and just step and lunge. Or put that hop in, or do a combination. Some hops, some step overs. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Awesome job, guys. I am sweaty. I hope you are too. I hope you're sweaty. I hope you feel those legs working. All right, we've got one more round of those exercises for 30 seconds. 30 seconds each, but only a 15-second rest. Catch your breath. We're gonna go back to that swing. Remember, swing, lunge, okay? 30 seconds.
Starting session.
3, 2, here we go. Okay, I have that curtsy lunge. I'm gonna step my right leg behind, my left leg forward. Here we go. Good. Are you working hard at home? Remember, keep your knee rest lined up with your ankle. You got to protect your knee. If you do these right, they're not hurting your knee. All right, left, stepping back. Here we go. Right, stepping front, back, other foot, front. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. We have those squat hops. Squat hops with or without weights. 30 seconds I'm going to try with. Here I go. Now, if you see it from the side, my chest is up. My back was not rounded. My toes are out. Five seconds. Rest. Oh, all right. One more exercise in this set. We've got that speed skater lunge. 3, 2, here we go. My legs literally feel like Jell-O. I hope yours do too. Getting strong legs today. Three, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That was killer. That was awesome, guys. Catch your breath. Walk around. That was no joke. I hadn't tried that one. I only tried a little bit of it before I did it, so I didn't realize how awesome it would be, but it was awesome. All right, now, we're gonna come to our mat with our gliders. So now is the time to get your gliders or paper plates or whatever you're using. All right, let me get this back here so you can see better. That's my dream. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these gliders under our feet. Let me make sure. Let's see. Okay. So I've got the gliders. I'm going to have them under my feet, and I'm going to do an army crawl. So right here. All right. So the gliders are under my feet. I'm going to come down on my forearms. I'm going to come up. And then I'm going back. So the gliders are on the ground, but my body is moving. If you don't have gliders, you can tiptoe and move up and move back, or you can just hold the plank there, okay? So that's our first move. And then we're gonna flip over for our second move here. We got 3 moves in this round, only 45 seconds each. We're gonna go bicycle crunches. Okay, so here, 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 across the body. And then our last move, we are going to go into the back and over to the plate. We're gonna pull our knees in and then take our feet out. Okay, so pull your knees in. My paper is gonna hurt me before this is over with. Okay, so 45 seconds each. All right, are we ready for this? Okay, so we're gonna start with those army crawls in 3, 2, 1. So I'm just going arm over arm, up and back. And forward and back. About halfway there on these. So I don't want my butt sticking up in the air. I want a nice plank. 10 seconds to go. Your abdominals are feeling it. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm coming up over for my bicycle crunch. So my butt's near the end of my mat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm crunching. My heels are on my plates, or my gliders, or my towels. Now, if you don't have that, go here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So you can go with the bicycle crunch. Or, if you have some gliders, use those. Good. I'm really crunching. I want to really think about lifting my shoulder blade up off the mat. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I'm going to flip back over. I'm going for that knee tuck plank jack move. So my feet are now on the gliders. 3, 2, 1. I'm tucking. And I'm taking my feet out and in. Tuck, out and in. Now, if you need to modify this, you can go down on your elbows. You can even just stay here and take your foot side to side, okay? So it's up to you, however hard you want to work. Out, tuck. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest, okay. So that was your little ab in the middle. Ab in the middle. Oh, I forgot to start my watch. Does that mean I don't get credit for this workout? Okay, our next move. Now we're going back to the 50, 40, 30, but we've got different exercises here. So the first one, you're gonna bring your butt to the end of the mat. You've got your gliders here. Now what I want you to do is you're gonna lift your butt up here. So bring those shoulder blades together, really lift up. You're gonna take your feet out and in, out and in. If you need to modify, go one leg at a time, but you're still keeping your butt lifted, okay? All right, and if you don't have any gliders, you can do a little march. So your butt is up, and you're just doing a little glute bridge march, okay? So that's your option. All right, are we ready? Butt lifted, here we go. Out, in. If you feel your butt falling, try to lift it back up. Now you should start feeling the backs of your legs, your hamstrings here. Out and in. Remember, you can be at that march if you want. Got about 15 seconds. This is our long round. Woo. Remember, you can go 1 foot at a time. 2, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, now we're gonna stay here on our mat. We're gonna flip over. So right here on our side, our knees are bent. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our hips up and lift our leg up. So it's lift, lift, okay? 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift, lift. So I'm lifting my hips, I'm lifting my leg. It's like a clamshell. Look, if you want to see it from the side, here, look at how my knees are. Lift, lift, lift. Okay, I'm going to turn back so my elbow's on the mat. Lift, lift. Woo! Now, if you have a band at home, you could put a band, a loop band around your legs and do these, and that would add to your glute activation. Okay, I'm going to flip over and I'm going to do these on the other side. So same thing over here. All right, you're ready. So I'm flipping over. Remember, when you do these, knees are stacked, and then you can put your arm here on your hip. Here we go. Lift, whoops, lift, lift, lift. So I'm lifting up my hip, keeping my feet together, and opening up my leg. So lift, lift, lift. It's an odd move, but once you get the hang of it, it's all right. Lift. Good. Keep going. So really lifted up that hip. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. I'm coming back up here. All right. This time, what I want to do is I want to bring one foot in front of the other, kind of in a little lunge. I'm going to take this leg, I'm going to hop it side to side, okay? Here we go. So my front foot, my right foot is out, hop, hop, hop. It's just kind of a little step, like I'm trying to step over something on the floor. But if you'll see, this back knee here, it's going to pivot a little bit. Okay, my back leg is pivoting to go from side to side with my movement. Woo! I'm feeling it. Keep going. Rest. Woo. Okay, now I gotta do the same thing on my other leg. So take that one Give it a little stretch. You should have really felt that quad especially. Now I'm gonna take my left foot out. So my back knee is bent, okay? My front knee is bent a little bit too here. I'm gonna just go side, here we go. Now you can get your leg up higher if you want. Higher. Just going a little bit to each side. Woo! Keep your balance. Keep those abdominals in. Find a stationary spot to watch. Three, two, one. Rest.
Session.
Woo. Just take it a minute. Stretch that out. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come back down on the mat. Back for those hamstring curls. So, bring your mat back down. So we're going to repeat those moves. But this time only 40 seconds. So lay back down. Remember, you want your butt right at the edge of your mat so that way you can get good range of motion on that out and in. And I'm going to challenge you, if you want here, you can come up and take those feet out and in and work your upper body too, okay, if you want to. All right, that's just an option. All right, if you want more upper body, do that one. 3, 2, here we go. Out, in. Remember, no gliders. You can stay here. March, march, okay? If you've got the gliders, you can do either one leg at a time or both. You should feel right there, the backs of those legs, those hamstrings are really working in this move. Rest. Okay. Now, we're going to that clamshell. So, our feet are going to stay together. When we come up, we open up our leg like that. 3, 2, here we go. So lift those hips and open up. Lift and open. Squeeze your glutes and open. And open. So you're working your glutes, your inner thighs are working here too. And open. If you have that band on, if you put a band on, it's double whammy. You're gonna really work your glutes. Whew. I love the bands. Love, love, love. I'm gonna do a workout soon with the bands, and I bought some extra bands to use when we have our boot camps. All right, same thing on this other side. So on the other side, remember, lift, open, open, and lift, and lift. So, going here, and lifting up, and I'm opening. And low, the bands were shipped yesterday, so I'll get you yours when they come in. You wanted some. Good. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. We gotta come up and do that little, I don't know, split hop. Okay, so I'm not sure, kind of a little lunge hop. Here we go. So I'm on my toe on my back leg. Now I can bring this leg up, up. If I want, or I can keep it at a lower. It's just a little step or a little hop. Doesn't have to be big, it can be little, but you're staying low in this back leg, so I'm really feeling this quad back here in my glute. 5 seconds. Rest. Whew. All right. So I'm taking a rest, and then I'm going straight into the other side. So now my left foot is 4, 3, 2, here we go. You see it from the side. Look, I want to keep that back leg engaged. Hop, hop, hop. Come on, you got 15 seconds. More round like that. Just 30 seconds, okay? So hamstring curls, those clamshell lifts, and those little lunges. And then we're gonna do our glider abs one more time, and then we'll be finished. So the end is inside. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Out, it in. I'm catching my butt falling, so I want to lift it back up. I got about 10 seconds. Woo! Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm coming over to my side. Got a little less rest time here. I'm gonna be in that clamshell position. All right, here I go. I'm gonna lift up, open, ready. Let's do it. Lift, open, squeeze the booty. Really lift the hips. You can even work that oblique a little bit there as we're lifting up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, I'm gonna flip it over to my other side here. This round was a lot easier than the other round, in my opinion. Everybody's different. At least we get to lay down. So my heart rate's down a little bit on this one versus that first round of lower body. But I like these moves because they're different. We haven't done these moves in fitness for a purpose yet, so they're new. And rest. Okay, I'm coming up. I've got 30 more seconds on each side here with my legs. Right foot 4. Here we go. Now, I can go faster. I can lift it up higher. Make sure that back foot pivots a little bit so that you don't put your knee in an awkward position. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do my other leg in 5 seconds. So left foot out in front. Here I go. 20 seconds to go. And then we've got those 3 glider core moves. And we're doing them for 45 seconds each. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, so I'm coming down on my mat. Remember, army crawls are first. So army crawls, bicycle crunches, and then those tuck-in jacks. All right. I'm liking this workout. I hope you're liking it. It's challenging, but we're taking our little rest when we need it. Okay, so my gliders are going back under my feet. All right, I'm getting ready.
Starting session.
Army crawls in 3, 2, 1. Up. Woo! Remember, you can do these without the gliders, tiptoeing, or you can just hold the plank. My abdominals, your whole body's working here, especially those abdominals. Come on, you got 10 seconds. We can do this. 3, 2, 1. All right. Bicycle crunches. Now, make sure you're not stopping when I say 3, right? Go all the way to the 1 count. Here we go. Crunch, crunch. So we don't want to miss our last 3 seconds every round by stopping early. You want to get all of your seconds in. Crunch, crunch. Come on, we got 20 seconds, and then we got 1 more exercise. Don't pull on your head and neck here. Lift up with those abdominals. 3, 2, keep going, 1, rest. All right, last exercise. We're gonna flip it over. We've got that knee tuck and then out, in. So I'm getting ready. 3, 2, here I go. Knee tuck, out. Keep those hips up. You don't want to be like this with your hips sagging, okay? Keep them up. I know it's hard. You can do 1 leg at a time. Even out, out. Woo! Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my goodness. You worked me hard today. You made me feel that. All right. Let's stretch out. So right here, take it into child's pose. And just catch your breath. So take some deep breaths here from our child's pose. You've got your butt or your hips all the way back so that your glutes are on your feet. Your arms are extended. You might be able to rest your head onto the mat, depending on your flexibility level. I am not super flexible. All right, so right here, I'm gonna take my hands and I'm gonna walk them over to the right side of my mat. And I'm gonna feel that stretch as I walk my fingertips over as far as I can. I'm feeling that stretch down the left side of my body. Good. And then I'm gonna walk my hands back over to the other side. So now they're walking over to the left side, and I'm feeling that stretch down the right side of my body. Good. That feels good. My heart rate's starting to come down. All right. Now, I'm just gonna come onto my knees. I'm gonna bring my hands back behind me. If you need to come up to your feet, you can always come up to your feet to do these. I'm just bringing my arms back behind. I'm opening out my chest. I think my hair has got crazy here. All right. And then I'm gonna bring my arms in front and I'm gonna scoop out. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling my belly button into the spine, trying to make the shape of a C with my spine. All right, so that was one of our longer workouts. Hands down, and then I'm gonna slowly straighten my knees out. So I'm pressing my head in between my shoulder blades. All right. Let me know how you like that workout. I'm just gonna hang out here in front forward bend. And I wanna feel that stretch down my hamstrings. We worked those hamstrings today with those little hamstring curls with the glider. So I can feel my hamstrings are tight right now. So I wanna stretch them out. I'm gonna just kinda hang out here. Let my head get heavy, drop a little lower, feel that stretch a little deeper into the back of my leg. And then I'm gonna roll it up slowly and come back. Roll my shoulders back a few times. Good job. All right, and I'm just gonna stretch that arm across. And other side. Good work today, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, working out. And I hope you liked it. I hope your legs are sore. My legs feel kind of shaky even right now after the cool down. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.